We're going to explain how to implement an Index Lifecycle Management ILM policy in OpenSearch to automatically delete data older than 30 days without deleting the index itself. This is crucial for managing storage costs and keeping your OpenSearch cluster efficient. We'll walk through the steps needed to create and apply this policy. Understanding the goal. Our objective is to keep our indices intact, allowing for searches across the entire index history, while simultaneously removing the older data that we no longer need. This approach balances data retention with storage optimization. We achieve this by targeting the data within the index, not the index itself. 2. Creating the ILM policy. We need to define a policy within OpenSearch. This policy will specify the phases our data will go through. We'll primarily focus on two phases, a hot phase and a delete phase. The hot phase will keep the data readily available for searches. The delete phase will trigger the deletion of data based on its age. The policy will look something like this. Exact syntax may vary slightly based on your OpenSearch version. JSON put ILM policy, my 30-day policy. Policy. Large phases. Hot. Min age. 0ms. Actions. Rollover. Max age. 30D. Delete. Min age. 30D. Actions. Delete. Understanding the policy configuration. This JSON defines a policy named My 30-Day Policy. The hot phase begins immediately, min age 0ms, and rolls over the index after 30 days, max age 30. This rollover creates a new index. The delete phase starts after 30 days, min age 30, and executes a delete action on documents older than 30 days in the previous index. Crucially, the index itself remains. It just doesn't contain data older than 30 days. 4. Applying the policy to an index. After defining the policy, we need to apply it to the index. This is done using the put API, specifying the index name and the policy name. Bash put index name ILM put policy my 30-day policy. Not replace index name with the actual name of your OpenSearch index. 5. Monitoring and adjustments. Once the policy is in place, monitor its execution. Use OpenSearch's monitoring tools to verify that the data is being deleted as expected. You might need to adjust the policy, e.g. changing the max age or adding more phases based on your specific needs and storage constraints. Remember to always test your ILM policies thoroughly in a non-production environment before applying them to production indices. Incorrectly configured policies can lead to unintended data loss. 6. Important considerations. Always back up your data before implementing any ILM policy. Ensure that your OpenSearch cluster has sufficient resources to handle the ILM operations. Thoroughly test the policy on a sample index before deploying it to production. Regularly review and adjust the policy as your data and storage requirements evolve. Remember that the delete action removes documents, not the index.